We can't put glitter in a letter?
No.
Hi guys, I'm Izzy.
And I'm Gracie.
And you're watching today's episode of Generation Imagination.
Today's topic, veteran appreciation. We have 8 ways to thank America's veterans, and today we're going to be writing letters to deployed soldiers too.
So let's get to it.
Number 8, thank a veteran personally.
Nearly everyone knows a veteran, whether it's a grandparent, family friend, or parent.
The best way to let a veteran know you appreciate them is to call or write them a letter. Express how much they mean to you and thank them for their service, or ask them about where they served if you're comfortable.
Number 7, organize or attend a veteran appreciation event in your school or hometown.
Often, near Veterans Day, you can find parades or events for appreciation in your hometown.
Attending these events helps veterans know that they're appreciated. It's nice to show your appreciation by sitting on the sides of a parade, and if there's not one organized currently in your hometown, see if you can organize one through your school.
Number 6, donate.
Donating is always an option for supporting deployed soldiers or veterans.
Donating to services like the Wounded Warriors Project, which focus on wounded veterans and service people, or the USO, which provides soldiers with calls home, will provide monetary assistance for veterans. If you can spare the money, consider donating to these services to help support your veterans.
Number 5, visit a memorial site.
Memorials are places within a city that are created to commemorate events in history and to memorialize the people who died during those events.
Visiting those memorials and paying your respects to those who have served is a way to honor fallen soldiers. In Indianapolis, we have a 9/11 memorial to honor those who died during and after the event. Your city may have unique memorials. Check them out.
Number 4, volunteer or visit a VA hospital.
VA hospitals, or veteran hospitals, are specifically created care facilities for injured veterans.
Visiting these hospitals can provide hope and love for veterans who are recovering in them.
Number 3, organize a clothing or food drive for homeless veterans.
If you live in a bigger city, chances are that you'll find homeless veterans on the streets.
You can organize a drive to collect food or clothing for these veterans. Your efforts could help to put them back on their feet. Donate or talk to those that you see on the street as well. Each veteran has their own story.
Number 2, volunteer with Homes for Our Troops if they're located near you.
Homes for Our Troops is a project that builds homes for veterans in order to keep them off the streets.
If there's a build going on in your area, see if you can volunteer to help build homes for veterans. There's a job for everyone at a build site.
Number 1, write to military members currently deployed.
There's a number of organizations that collect and send mail to those in service, most notably Operation Gratitude or Soldiers Angels.
Writing a letter to a service person while they're deployed can help lift their spirits. You can write to a family member if you have one that's deployed, or you can write to any service person. Check out the web pages in the description for Soldiers Angels and Operation Gratitude to see how to write a letter.
Today, we're going to be writing letters to those in service and sending them to Operation Gratitude.
You can join us by writing a letter to a serviceman or woman.
Make sure you check the guidelines for individual services to find out what not to include in your letter. Typically restricted topics include politics, the details of a service member's time, and putting glitter inside your letter. We can't put glitter in a letter?
No, because it explodes all over the place. Like, they have to screen the letters, and this is actually helpful information. But that's why you can't do it.
Did you bring glitter?
No, but what if I wanted to?
If you're writing a letter to a person in service, you can address it to Dear Person in Service or Dear Hero. Other websites have specific guidelines if they want you to use those.
So I'm starting off mine with Dear Soldier.
Yeah, it might not go to a soldier also. It
Yeah.
might go to like someone deployed in the medic. Oh yeah, and also don't include any dates in this letter because it takes them like 3 months to sort.
So why don't we just date it for 3 months from now? Because then they're like, wow,
It's
still really improving.
You can also draw if you're a little kid. Like
apparently one of the websites was like, if you have a little kid and they're writing to a service person, have them draw, and it's got this like stick figure of like a guy.
Just for the reference of everyone watching, if you are little, feel free to draw. Only if you are little, just for the audience to
You're
know.
validated,
But-
even though we're aimed at teenagers.
Dude, I call.
Get off our channel.
Honestly, reading is boring. Looking at pictures is more fun.
Hey guys,
I made a guest appearance here today. Just stealing the spotlight, you know. Like my
Wait,
body's-
Riley, guess what we're doing?
What are we doing?
We're writing letters
We're writing
to service
letters.
people.
Oh my gosh, I'm so
Guys, I
excited.
ruined
May
it.
I write one, please?
I don't know what to say.
You can share about, according to Operation Gratitude, you can share a little bit about yourself or talk about life interests. You could draw.
We'll ship these out and they'll be received by Operation Gratitude, screened, and then sent to troops deployed overseas.
Have you ever written to a service member before? Let us know in the comments.
That's all we've got for today, guys. We'll see you next Wednesday with another video.
Is it Gracie?
Izzy,
It's actually
signing off.
I don't send texts, I send gifts.
Teens out there, don't read books, just look at gifts.
Watch movies.